Good morning, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will Dupree, coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. We want to show you a live image right now from Mopec there at Duval Road. Traffic moving pretty normally from what it appears from this camera and this vantage, but we have reported a number of wrecks throughout the Austin area because of icy conditions. We are tracking that available right now on KXAN.com and on our KXAN News and Weather apps on your smartphones, so please download those if you haven't done so already. But we want to get an outlook about what today will bring here in the Austin area and across Central Texas. So we want to check in now with meteorologist Kristen Currie. Kristen, it has been a busy morning for you. Tell us where we are at this point with the weather.
I'll tell you, the freezing drizzle, the freezing mist is going to continue here on and off through the next few hours. So that's the problem, right, is we're not necessarily done with the icing threat. This morning, we had just a very light intensity of freezing rain. Now, because it was light, we didn't see necessarily fast ice accumulation, but as the morning progressed and we saw more and more people get out on the roads, then the problems exponentially increased. I mean, at a time, I believe it was 6, 7 a.m., we had over 30 working crashes out there. I wanted to show you just a quick look at what our morning was like in the first warning weather and traffic center, and you can tell it was just a nightmare there with so many incidents all over Travis County, all over the Austin Metro, really. Our traffic expert, Amanda Dugan, she did a fantastic job kind of giving us the trouble spots there and highlighting some of the bigger issues that we had. But really, this started yesterday. If you remember, Will, you and I were talking about the fact that our temperatures were dropping faster than expected. We saw those 30s kick in just before lunchtime, and we spent 18 to 24 hours at or below freezing over the last 18 hours here in Austin. We were certainly below freezing, but Hill Country, you spent longer than that, which is where the problem started. And obviously, when you have a prolonged stretch of freezing temperatures like that, that allows the heat to escape those roads. And it wasn't just the elevated surfaces that iced over. We even had some icy spots on some of our ground laying roads, those highways and interstates. And you know, that's what caused the problems this morning, is even at a very slow speed, you hit a spot of black ice, you can lose control. So moving forward, I wanted to show you, when it comes to our temperatures out there, we do expect to warm above freezing. So that's the good news. There was a lot of bad this morning, but we do have some good news, and that's the fact that that high temperature is likely going to be around 39 degrees. So starting around lunchtime through 4, 5, 6 p.m., temperatures will warm above 32, 33 degrees, and that's going to help melt some of that ice that was able to accumulate on the roads this morning. The second piece of good news is the fact that our rain chances are coming down. So this is what I expect our clouds and radar to look like around lunchtime. Not nearly as widespread, and because those temperatures are going to warm slightly, we're going to see less of the frozen variety, more of just the liquid drizzle. As we progress even further into the day, you'll notice 7 p.m., lighter coverage, lighter intensity, and mostly liquid rain. So emphasizing the fact that the icing threat will continue for the next 3 to 4 hours, but as we get into the afternoon, evening, I think your evening commute home should be friendlier than what you had to navigate this morning.
Because we have seen, as you showed a few moments ago, that traffic map, more than 30 crashes. And I want to point out really quickly what Austin Travis County EMS has said. I mean, this is a tweet that just came out a few minutes ago. It says that their medics have responded to over 40 traffic collisions since midnight. 13 of those were rollover crashes. And they're asking people that if you do not need to go anywhere, to please stay off the roadways. A number of other crashes happening at the moment. The Williamson County Sheriff's Office here highlighting one that's on the toll road there at 130 northbound between Hutto and Georgetown. The road is closed for a crash. It appears that involves a semi that is maybe jackknifed and turned and blocking traffic there. The Sheriff's Office working that crash. Another one there, as you saw, this is the one they're talking about there at the toll road on 130 near Patriot Way in Williamson County. Leander Police also highlighting this one, a single vehicle crash in the southbound lanes of the 1800 block of Ronald Reagan. Traffic is down to one lane there. You can expect delays if you're in that area. Also, the Texas Department of Transportation saying that their crews here in the Austin area are out working to treat the ice. Elevated structures and bridges are the trouble spots. Again, they are also advising people to avoid travel if you can. So, Kristen, that is obviously a big concern at the moment with that continuing today and that temperature really staying cold at the moment.
Yeah, and well, it's important to note too, like I said, this didn't happen like that. You know, it's not like our forecast changed at all. The problem was, especially when you compare this icing event to what we had 3 or 4 weeks ago, there's just more people out there on the roads, right? So you have a higher chance of something bad happening, of slipping out there on the roads when you've got 3 or 4 more cars than you did before. There was nobody out on the roads, as almost all of our local schools closed at the start of the month with that icing event. We did have several schools closed this time around, as well as several more delays, and you can find that list on KXAN.com just to double check and make sure your kiddos are going to school at the right time. But in general, you know, it's just the ice and the number of people who were trying to get to work and trying to get to school this morning that caused the most issues. Even a little bit of ice. I mean, most areas it didn't even amount to anything measurable. It just was a teeny little bit of a glaze that caused those issues.
We also want to point out that that winter weather advisory that went into effect yesterday and really encompassed a lot of the Austin area as the day went along, that remains in effect for a while longer too.
Yes, sir. That continues until noon time today for most of Central Texas. Now, there's a couple northern tier counties like Milam County, Lampasas County, where that's going to continue until 6 p.m. But from now through lunchtime, that winter weather advisory continues only because that's going to be that last little 3-4 hour stretch where we could see accumulating ice, additional ice. Now, from this afternoon and evening, I think TxDOT's going to have a good, solid 5-6 hour window to get out there and tackle some of those problem spots that really caused some headaches this morning. Now, that being said, tomorrow morning, we could absolutely still see some of those icy spots continue just because overnight our temperatures will refreeze. So if we have any leftover standing water, any spots that weren't treated, I think as we get into the overnight hours and that refreeze, we could see a little bit of an issue tomorrow morning, but it shouldn't be nearly as disastrous as the morning commute we had this morning.
Kristen, you just mentioned a few moments ago that we have a running list of school delayed starts because of the icing conditions, and we also have a lot of cancellations happening.
Yeah.
The latest coming in just about 20 minutes ago or so. I'm seeing in our our communication system here at the station, Gerald out there in Williamson County has decided to close schools today because of the current conditions. And I want to highlight really quickly this article that's running on our website right now. We are continually updating it because things are changing so much, especially in the last hour or so. A lot of Central Texas schools issuing delayed starts or outright cancellations today. Again, you can see this article right here. We're highlighting not only this map, but shows you where some of these districts are that are either starting later today because of these conditions or canceling classes. Plus, there is a long, lengthy list on this web article there on our homepage. So if you're wondering, is my kid going to school today? We heard about a delayed start at one point, but is it canceled? This will be a good resource for you because we are continually updating it, and I know our weather team is tracking these conditions too.
Absolutely, and just, you know, to that point, Austin ISD on a 2-hour delay,
right.
But some of the big ones that came in while we were on air was Pflugerville and Round Rock ISD canceled. So, you know, honestly, initially I was thinking, ooh, I don't know if there's enough out there to cancel school, but just because the morning commute got so bad so quickly with so many people out there, so many cars, I do think it was probably the right call. Better safe than sorry, right? I will tell you though, moving forward into the late morning, early afternoon, freezing, drizzle, that icing threat continues, but with fewer people out on the roads, I do expect the number of incidents, crashes to come down. Most of them were just kind of single vehicle incidents anyways, you know, hitting the median or hitting the guardrail, stuff like that. It wasn't huge major pileups. We had one 12-car pileup, but no reported injuries, thank goodness. But, you know, it's an icing event, and sometimes, even if you're going at 2 miles per hour, you hit the wrong spot at the wrong time, and unfortunately, you're going to cause yourself some trouble.
Unfortunately, we see that time and time again when
Yes.
these conditions are like that. An update came just a few moments ago from the Williamson County Sheriff's Office about this crash you see right here involving a semi at 130 northbound between Hutto and Georgetown. They tweeted out this just a few moments ago. The scene has now become a hazmat cleanup because of the wreck, and they're asking people to expect an even longer delay before this clears. So if you are traveling on 130 northbound, This is something you're going to have to deal with there between Hutto and Georgetown, and it appears this is going to take quite some time to clean up and clear out because of that hazmat cleanup that the sheriff's office just told us about. So again, we are still tracking all these different conditions and the updates that are coming in constantly. This is kind of the weather situation that we prepare for, and we try to get out the information as quickly as possible. But Kristen, I want you to let people know, as we're approaching and the hours are going by, what we're expecting at noontime to be the temperature and those rain chances.
Yeah, so here's the big picture. Here's our temperatures, although stubborn to warm up now, are still expected to get back into those upper 30s today. So even a few hours of above freezing temperatures will help. That's going to help turn that freezing drizzle into just plain old drizzle. Now again, it's going to be a wet commute home, no doubt about it. It's going to be wet out there, but it won't be nearly as icy as what we had earlier this morning, and those rain chances are coming down. Even, looking at some of the latest satellite imagery, there was some sunshine trying to peek through the hill country, which, we'll take that. That's only going to further help that melting process. But I just don't want people to let their guard down yet. I think over the next 3 to 4 hours heading into noontime, as those temperatures are still below freezing, we could certainly see some issues here with the freezing drizzle, that freezing mist still falling. Not until later this evening do we see those clearer skies. But if you're seeing anything out there now, whether it is, a snow flurry, had some reports of that. If for whatever reason you're stopped and you can safely take a picture of freezing rain or an incident, feel free to send us that. That really helps us in these kind of scenarios figure out what's happening where. Because in an active morning like what we had, we're trying to keep up with those crashes and accidents coming into the first warning traffic center and the first warning weather center. Your eyes, your ears, your reports really, really help us, and I appreciate those of y'all who did send in those reports.
I'm being silent at the moment because I'm kind of combing through social media to see if there are any big updates coming in from some first responders or other agencies throughout the area. Not seeing anything too big to share at this time, but again, we are monitoring a few crashes around the area, particularly it seems in Williamson County.
Yeah.
Is that what you all were experiencing this morning whenever the show was going on?
Yeah, I got in early this morning, but we hit air at about 4:30 a.m. And I was on top of traffic, and there were 4 incidents over the whole area. I was thinking, okay, we can handle 4 incidents, yeah. But unfortunately, it almost doubled at every hit we did later. So I do expect more incidents to pop up likely through lunchtime. But as more people are now probably at work or at school, those numbers should slowly start to decrease. And I think TechTut's out there working as hard as they can to treat those areas that are iced over. Will, in a scenario like this is what we do. This is what we live for. So we're actually going to be starting our newscast a little earlier today. We're going to be on KXAN at 11 a.m. to bring you the latest information on there, to bring you the latest weather and traffic updates, because unfortunately, those icing events, they can hit quick and they can be mean when they do.
We just told you all about a wreck that was reported in Leander on Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and it looks like the road is now open.
Good.
This was a single vehicle crash there that was reported about 30 minutes ago, and now fortunately that has been cleared. So again, just want to let people know that this is the situation that's unfolding. Tech stock crews, you may see them out working on some of those bridges and overpasses, those flyovers that are way up there, trying to prevent people from crashing, because we have seen a number of those situations throughout today. Kristen Currie, is there anything you would want to pass along to people out there as they're going through the day, what you're really keeping track on for everyone out there?
I would just say take it easy on the speeds. That's the best thing you can do. You hear us say all the time, stay home. If you can't stay home, stay off the roads. But, I had to get to work this morning. There was no option to stay home.
Yeah.
So you do what you have to do. Put your family's safety first. Put your safety first. If you have any errands to run, don't do those today. Do them tomorrow, right? The grocery store can wait. But it's going to be a little dicey over the next few hours. But later this afternoon, I think we should see some improving conditions. And then one last little positive, by next week, we get our 70s back, we get our sunshine back, and we're back on track with the spring-like weather.
You are teasing us right now at this point.
I know.
This temperature is so cold, and we've seen it hang around there for a long, long time now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty chilly out there. I think the temperatures are going to be a more of a struggle, but I think the biggest annoyance right now is that ice, and that will eventually clear by this afternoon.
All right, Meteorologist Kristen Currie, I'm going to let you go for now, but we appreciate all the updates you gave throughout the morning and for the time being here on our live stream. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, if you like the latest weather and traffic information, it is available on KXAN.com and on the KXAN News and Weather apps. Please download both on your smartphone if you haven't done so already. We can't emphasize that enough on a day like today. Thank you all again for watching. We'll see you back here another time. Hope you all stay safe and healthy out there, as well as warm. Take care.